Hey guys, it's Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, man, let me tell y'all, I've been trying to keep from working, but the customers keep on texting and calling, and I'm like, wait a minute. I informed a lot of these customers last year that I was going to be retiring this year, and that's what I've been trying to do. Retire, not do no work, take it easy. But they won't. They're like, and you know what I say? I said, well, listen, I'll come out and help you. And that's what I did this weekend. I went out and I helped the customer, got his property all cleaned up and everything. And you know, it took some time. And I was like, wow, I'm not missing this. You know, I tell you, I ain't missing it, because I know how it is. It gets hot. It's gonna get hotter. And oh man, But meanwhile, I got that customer all taken care of. I got his property all cleaned up and everything. And the customer told me, you know, that they've had, you know, other people over the years to come out to attend to their lawn, but it didn't look like the way I fixed it up, where I put in the effort and the time to go out there and get it all cleaned up, edged up and trimmed up and everything. And I was like, I said, yeah, you have to put in some time to make things look good, and they appreciate that. So, you know, of course, now you got to pay for that type of service. Now, you know, you just can't be just going over there and you got to pay for that kind of service. You want something taken care of, and it's very important to take care of your property, because you know, you don't want to be living in a place and it look like it's abandoned and you living there. So you want to look like you live there. So you got to take care of your property. You got to keep it all mowed up, edged up, trimmed up. You know, put you some flowers in there and everything. Make it look like you live there. Don't make it look like you're abandoned. People be trying to break in on you because they think you don't nobody live there. So you gotta stay on top of it. And basically, that's what I do. Matter of fact, I gotta mow my lawn here. The grass is getting green and it's getting a little high, but I'm gonna tidy it up here a little bit. I'm gonna mow it this here week if we don't get any more rain, because it's been raining. It was raining all in last week, off and on, raining, and you know, Saturday came through and it wasn't raining that much, so I got in there and got that customer all taken care of. Matter of fact, yesterday, you know, which was Mother's Day, I get a text from a customer, and it was like, hey, Mr. Curtis, or are you off your vacation? Have you started back working? Now, I informed this customer last year that I was retiring here in 2023, and a lot of them not taking me serious, don't believe me, don't. Listen, guys, I've enjoyed the lawn service. I've enjoyed it. I mowed a lot of yards. I tell you, I took care of a lot of lawns. And over the years, I mean, we're talking back way in the 90s to right now, just mowing yards after yards. Met a lot of people that are no longer with us. You know, they're not with us anymore. Now they're gone. They done passed on. And over those years, it was great. And I was like, wow. Matter of fact, there was a lawn that I know I took care of from the 90s, and it would have been like over 30 some years of just mowing this one property, front and back, mowing edge. I started back in the day helping my dad with this lawn, and after he got sick, I was still doing this lawn. And I done the lawn until the guy passed. And you'll see a lot of that when you're out in lawn care. I mean, a lot of it. Over the period of years, you'll meet a lot of people. I mean, a lot. And it'd be some of this stuff be sad. I mean, some properties I go up to, and I tell you, It would be in jungle state. And if you notice, you look at some of my old videos, you can see some of these properties out here that was in jungle state. What I took the time and put the mower in there and got it all done for them. You know, got it all looking good for them. And and that was some hard work, let me tell you. Some days when it's 105, sometimes it didn't get up to 115. I've had times where it was so hot, I buy a new pair of shoes every month because the soles were coming off of them. It was so hot. The shoes that I was purchasing, they just wouldn't hold together because I was working them. So, I mean, you get out there and you start mowing 50, 60, 70, 80. Then you get up to 100, 150 yards. You running. You're never at home. You running 7 days a week. Get these yards done. You know, you got weekly and bi-weekly, and then when it rain, everything is jacked up. That's a scary time when it rains, because if it rains for a solid week and you can't get out there and do those weeklies, and that's the week that you're supposed to do, and you got to show back up the next week, which is going to run into your bi-weekly, you don't even get a break, because now your weekly and bi-weekly are together, and you got to try to level this out and try to get these lawns all taken care of. You got people calling you, well, it's my week to get mowed and you haven't mowed it, and why is this and what's going on? Well, it rained, there's been flooding and all of this and that, and you're sitting on the phone explaining that to them and all this and that, and then they mad, and then you show up over there and they done had it already mowed and all this and that because it rained, they didn't want to wait and all. A lot of headaches y'all never would see, the headaches that you go through, you know, and and it go on, and then they're like, oh, well, you know, you get some, well, I don't want no heavy equipment, I don't want those big mowers in my yard, I want a little more, I want you with a little bitty push mower to mow my yard, because I don't want any ruts in my yard. The last guy tore my yard up with that big old mower. So then you get out there and you work with a push mower and you mow their yard. And then the next thing you know, when things don't work out, then they got that guy with that big old mower, tractor, mowing their lawn again, where they were working you to death with a push mower. You look at that and you like, oh man, I could have been in and out of there, but you done worked and got this yard all clean. Oh, and they want you to bag it. The other guy got a big old push mower, no bag or nothing on it, and he just runs over it, and then it's like, what? So when you got me, you had me doing all of this, and then you got this guy, and you go through all of that kind of stuff, guys. I tell you, the stuff that you have to deal with, you got to deal with all different types of personalities and I mean, behavior. You know, you show up and they're already mad, who knows why, you know, and they want to take it out on you. They walk around with a frown, and you know, and you're like, what the heck? I ain't come here for all of that. You know, then you have the ones that schedule for the service, and then you have a printout and you show up to do the service, and then they say, oh, well, we got some other company coming out. I'm like, well, I don't care what you got. You scheduled here for service, and I done drove way over here to do this lawn, and I'm doing it. I done started on it, I'm doing it. You better call that other company and cancel it, because I tell you what, I'm getting paid. I'm here. Here's the contract right here. You went online and you set it up, so you gonna pay me, or you can pay me and pay the other company that you scheduled for to come out here today at this. You went online and did this. So you need to make your mind up. You didn't cancel on service. You didn't inform me nothing. I done wasted my time. No, we don't work that way. So you got to go through all of that stuff. I'm just telling y'all, guys. There's a lot of stuff I don't miss. I don't miss it. And you know the old saying, the ones that they always have, they want to tell you about this guy. All right. All righty. Yeah. They want to tell you about this guy was charging this and he was doing this, telling you something that you didn't even ask about. And you like, really? Really? Like, I'm interested in knowing what the other guy was doing and what the other guy was charging. All I'm interested in, this is what I charge, and this is what I'm gonna do for you. I didn't ask you nothing about no other guy. Which I could care less about what the other guy was doing and what the other guy was charging. I didn't ask you. So you giving me information about the other guy like I'm gonna work in his favor and charge what he's charging. I don't care. No, my price is my price. That's his price. You need to go get him. But you don't waste my time, so therefore, this is what I charge and I need to get paid for that. Don't be wasting my time. Time that you can't get back. You can't get that time back. So ain't no sense in wasting that time because you can't get it back. You got to go on and utilize your time and your efforts for you. You get, time wasters. People have you coming and looking at stuff and, oh, what can you do? You give a free estimate. No, ain't no free estimate. Now I'm going to charge for the estimate. No. I say the only thing going to be free is going to be online. I'll look at it, and if I get there, these are the prices I charge. Now, if that's too much for you, then, hey, that's enough right there. Ain't no more time wasted. I'm not going to be driving way over here and, oh, well, I'm just checking and I got some more people coming and you're going to give me an estimate and all of this and that. For a lawn service, come on. I can see you now. Come on. No. Now, if somebody, it's a different thing. If you're trying to get a price on, I don't know, some construction area, but just doing the lawn service, these are the prices I can give you. Depending on the size of the yard, all this and that, mow, edge, and trim up everything and blow it off, I can give you a price on that. And that's that. But you got to factor in, the gas is high, groceries are high, everything's high. You got to pay for all that stuff, and I got to pay for it. I can't just be running around for nothing. Some people think you can, Shoot, guys, I don't miss it. I don't miss all of that anymore. No, I don't miss it. I had my fun while I was doing it, and it was rough out there. So where I want to spend my time now is being freed up, doing what I want to do, go where I want to go, when I want to go. Now I got a few customers, I'm gonna help them, and that's gonna be it. I ain't gonna be just waiting around on nobody's yard. They call you and they say, oh, my yard need more, and then expect you to drop everything and come run and do their yard. And I'm like, oh no. Only place I'm gonna be running is probably on the road, on a trip somewhere, maybe going to visit a casino, or going out somewhere on a cruise, or maybe going to where I want to go. Oh, to the beach. Yeah. Get me on. I'm gonna get on one of them cruise ships. Maybe one of them and just cruise. Take it easy. That's what I want to do. I done put my time in. I done did what I was gonna do. It ain't too much I want to be doing that. No, I know, guys. I know y'all be seeing in the comments. That I'm back. I ain't back. I'm just doing a little work here, helping some people. I ain't gonna be doing that too much longer. Y'all gonna be seeing some other videos, which I showed y'all earlier when I was out of town, on a little road trip there, having some fun. Getting away, seeing something different. You gotta do different things. Explore different things. The same old is not good for you. Because you become stagnated. You be like, oh, that's all you're gonna do, mow, edge, and it gets boring when you do the same old thing over and over and over and over and over again. So you need to try different things, learn different skill sets, because it opens up your mind more, because if one thing ain't working, another one will. And that's what you gotta think about. Something else will open up. And that's what I'm looking at. I just love traveling. I used to do it when I was younger, and I was working with different companies, flying here, flying there, and seeing different stuff in different states, which was it was fun. Getting to see something different every other week or every 6 months, work in an area, live here for about 6 months, then go somewhere else and live for 6 months. It was a lot of fun, and then come home. But doing the lawn care, man, look here, guys. It's gonna rain, the grass is gonna get greener, and it's just gonna be the same old customers calling and this and that. Matter of fact, I got some on my phone here now texting me about what? Texting me already about some more lawn care. Now, like I said, I didn't inform these customers, but they don't want to find anybody. They think that I'm gonna stay with them and just keep doing this and doing this. And I appreciate it that they have confided in me, but I done got older, and I'm like, life is short as it is, and you gotta enjoy it while you can. You gotta do what you can do while you can do it. You can't just keep doing the same old. Like I say, like what and I read the comments. I know y'all said get rid of that equipment, get rid of it. And you're right, I am gonna get rid of it. I got that Skag, a 32-inch Skag, stand behind. It's been sitting up. Did I crank it up this year? I think I cranked it up one time, make sure the battery was charged up. I got that. Then I got the Gravely, and I got the one. Well, y'all, that other one that I have, the Right. Matter of fact, I got that one, and I've been using that one just to go in and finish helping some of these customers. And I tell y'all guys, I guess I'm kind of, what can I say? Some of them, when I tell them that, I have told them that they get sad faced. Their face gets sad, because they're like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Who am I gonna? I'm like, no, you gonna find somebody. There's some more good people out there that can take care of these lawns. I tell you, there's a lot of them out there. A lot of them want to make it. And if you're in the right location, hey, it'll be great for you. But for me, nah. I've done it. I've done it. I used to do it 7 days a week, and I just said it's time to enjoy, and that's what I want to do. I want to enjoy. As soon as I finish getting that house together, parents' old house, as soon as I get that out squared away, then that's gonna free me up some more time. I just gotta get that all taken care of. I gotta get it, get them cabinets back in there and just get it all tidied up. And I'm working on deciding what I'm gonna do with it, and it's gonna be coming real soon what I'm gonna decide to do with that. But I gotta get it back together so I can do it. And so that's what I've been working on that. Matter of fact, I need to go check on these cabinets right now. Make sure that I get them back in there. It's gonna look good. I'm gonna share that with y'all too. But anyway, guys, let me get out of here. I'm just sharing this video. The customers are still calling me, and I ain't missing it. I'm not missing it. But anyway, stay tuned. I got another video I'm gonna do. All right.